It was I who took the professor's life, using curare. As you surmised, I chose that particular day for one very important reason. The professor had a dental appointment for the extraction of one of his teeth in the morning. So you planned to kill the professor, knowing that no trace of poison would be found in his water. Because curare is unheard of here in Japan. Yes. Of course, I never intended to remain at the restaurant for as long as I did. I only needed to see the professor take one tiny sip of his water, and it would all be over. I would place the steak I had ordered in front of him to make it appear as though he had been dining alone, and leave immediately. However, before any of that happened, there was an unexpected visitor at the professor's table. That would be me, I suppose. Yes, you. Who else? Hello. Such a trifling matter, but the fact that you decided to come over to greet the professor meant that I had lost my chance to slip away unnoticed. In due course, the professor took a sip of his water and was paralyzed. I made sure he was sitting in a chair such that he wouldn't fall. There was no going back at that point, so I concocted a plan on the spur of the moment. A plan to pin Dr. Wilson's murder on this innocent man. So she also just happened to have 2 guns on her at that time? I happened to know that the professor always carried a gun. Okay, one of them was his, I guess. I decided to use that fact to my advantage. I had the bottle of curare in my handbag, and my own pistol concealed under my skirt. Nowhere to hide a gun. God, fucking police here suck ass. Under your skirt. So I was right. There were 2 guns. Yes. And then I finished my coffee and got up to leave. And that's when I noticed the professor's gun, which you had presumably placed on the floor. Placed where you were sure I would notice it. And everything went according to plan. You noticed the gun, as I'd intended. And then, just as you bent down to pick it up, that's when you shot the professor with your own gun. 6 from Persona 5 does. It's true. I mean, yeah. Even though at that point he was already dead. Naturally, the gunshot caused a commotion, at which point the waiter appeared. Obviously, I assumed Naruhodo-san was the culprit and apprehended him. I didn't search the other clear, obvious suspect because I'm a fucking idiot. I took him to the pantry that adjoins the kitchen and locked him inside. That's when I took the opportunity to turn the professor and his chair around. Because, of course, you needed to make it look like the defendant had shot Dr. Wilson from where he picked up the gun. So there you have it. That is the entirety of my misdemeanor. Misdemeanor my ass! Misdemeanor my ass! Your Excellency? Yes? I wonder... might I speak with you in private later? I shall call on you. Thank you. Good day then, everyone. I hope you can forgive me, Naruhodo-san. Nah, fuck you! It would seem this trial has finally run its course. I presume the prosecution is in agreement. This can't be. Taketsuchi Ouchi does not lose. A furious spanking. Oh my god. Not to the likes of this rookie student. Look at his eyes. You'd better start getting used to tough opposition. Ryunosuke Naruhodo? What? Yes? This insult to the Ouchi family name will never be forgotten. You've become conceited with age, Council. But the old have to stand aside and make way for the new. It's the way of the world. May you never forget that. Hello? God, what the fuck? A 1,000 millennia may pass, and still the Ouchi clan will never measure up to the Naruhodo clan. So subtle! So subtle! The subtlety is unbelievable. This trial in the Supreme Court of Japan will, I believe, go down in history as the start of a new chapter in our country's judicial system. Sorry, Ouchi, you will forever be cursed to be tutorial boss for every game. And nothing more. Despite being summoned as the accused, you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, presented an excellent case. I thank you, Your Excellency. The use of evidence and deduction to unravel the truth is a modern methodology. That's so depressing. And we're losing it! We're losing it as time goes on! After all, it has only been a few short decades since our country opened its doors to the wider world. But the Western ideas of science are rapidly gaining acceptance here. And I feel sure that science will soon bring new methods of investigation and new procedures of justice. A new future of law awaits, but what will it look like? I cannot begin to imagine. That is for the young to pursue. Kazuma Asogi. Yes? After this trial, you are set to embark on a journey of discovery to the illustrious British Empire. Learn all you can. Absorb everything of the wider world that you are able to. And do not forget to fulfill the mission imposed upon you. I understand, Your Excellency. What was that about? Why do you look so grave all of a sudden? What the fuck? What is this mission? Never mind. As for you, Ryunosuke Naruhodo. Oh, yes? In you, I sense, how can I put it, unusual potential. I very much look forward to seeing how you carry that onwards. Thank you, Your Excellency. It is time to deliver the final verdict. I hereby find the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, not guilty. Cue the confetti. Oh, no, Sakura bells. Okay. I mean, those basically ancient confetti. I like it. Ancient Japanese confetti. I say ancient as if Sakura petals don't exist. This court is now adjourned. Hooray! 246, Supreme Court of Judicature. Antechamber 5. I can't believe it. I can't believe what's happened. I can't believe you've done this. I made it! I defended myself and made it through that horrendous trial. Ryunosuke, you finally pulled it off. Congratulations. Well, I couldn't have done it without you. Thank you, Kazuma. No, it was a pleasure to watch you at work. So, you owe me an extra-large sukiyaki from the place on Yume University Street. Don't forget. Guilty of stealing my heart. You may leave, for now. Good afternoon. All your hard work has certainly paid off. I assume this is the professor guy. Oh no, it's not. Congratulations to both of you for proving Naruhodo-san's innocence. Ah, our trustworthy judicial assistant. He worked really hard for that result, too, you know. Oh no, I didn't do anything. Thank you so much! If we hadn't had that research report of Miss Brett's, I don't know how things would have turned out. Yeah, we would have been fucked. Your kind words should really be for my father. I was simply doing as he asked. It was his idea for me to go to the university and investigate. Your father? Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me for intruding on court proceedings, Your Excellency. Susato Mikotoba, Judicial Assistant to the Defense. Speaking of Mikotoba... Ah, there you are. I believe congratulations are in order. There he is. Naruhodo, you did an excellent job. Thank you, Professor. Oh no, it is I who should be thanking you. After all, your efforts exposed the true criminal that took the life of my good friend. Yeah, progressive and blasphemous. Yeah, pretty much. A female in the courtroom? What? Who allowed such an atrocity? That's basically what he said. For like, I'm joking, but also that's pretty much what he fucking said. Good friend? Oh yes, you mentioned that before. It was you who actually invited Dr. Wilson to Yume University, wasn't it? Yes, that's right. Professor Mikotoba studied overseas himself. He went to study forensic medicine in Great Britain. Presumably, that's when you met Dr. Wilson? Exactly. In those days, we worked together in the same hospital. Oh, you worked together? I've never heard you mention that before. Well, it was a long time ago now. Besides... It's your turn, Esogi. Great Britain is a magnificent country. It leads the world. In science, medicine, engineering, culture, and of course, in law. Watch and learn, my boy. See what's happening in the world's largest melting pot. I will. I'll learn all that I can. I swear on this, the spirit of the Asogi clan. You're not taking that sword to Great Britain, are you? What do you think? Of course I am. Japanese man's katana is his soul. This blade shows me where I need to go. And cuts down anything that's in my way. Yes, I've definitely seen how sharp it is already with my own eyes. And Ouchie saw it with his own hair. And that reminds me, what happened to the woman? To Giselle Brett, I mean. After all, she's guilty of murder. Yes, her. It's not easy to tell you this, but... What do you mean? Surely she's going to face trial herself now. She's the true culprit, after all. She will be leaving Japan in the very near future. For Shanghai. What? Oh my god, yeah, I mean... definitely not. What? Shanghai? Giselle Brett will not appear in court again in this country. I'm certain of that. What? But why not? It's a matter of consular jurisdiction. Who said that? Oh, this guy. Inspector Hosonaga. It was a hard-fought battle in the courtroom today. Very impressive to watch. I must congratulate... But what's all this about consular jurisdiction? We cannot try this particular foreigner for her crimes here in Japan. What? We can't try her? But then who? Who's going to bring her to justice? A British consular court will hear her case, somewhere far away where our voices can't be heard. But why a consular court? Professor, I simply don't understand. I thought consular courts were a thing of the past now that we've signed the friendship treaty. Yes, in normal circumstances, you're right. Then, so long as this is not a serious incident of highly political nature to our respective governments. They can't invoke a consular court just like that. Oh, can't they? Yes, she's a student, but it doesn't justify our government's making secret agreements about her fate, does it? Something strange is going on. It's conspiracy. So Miss Brett can't be held accountable for her actions here in Japan. I'm afraid that for the young student, today's trial was nothing more than a game all along. There was never any danger of comeuppance for her. I don't believe it. The British government's Foreign Affairs Ministry has demanded that we hand over custody of Miss Brett. They're obviously taking this case of a foreign student committing murder very seriously. But it's all going to change from now on. We can make it change. This is a time of great turmoil. This new era heralded by the start of the 20th century. One day, I have no doubt, that woman will receive the judgment she deserves. Yes, change is coming, and we're the ones driving it. Well, I think that's enough seriousness for now. Cue the celebratory music. I just imagine there's someone off screen with like a fucking, like a speaker. Although, I guess it wouldn't be a speaker. I feel like they'd probably be playing it live, like with the fucking, I don't know, shamisen. Just goes to show my cultural ignorance. That's the only Japanese instrument I know, is the shamisen. This evening calls for a celebratory drink. Fuck, that might not even be Japanese. That might just be like some other Asian country's instrument. I'm so ignorant. Anyways. This evening calls for celebratory drink. But Professor, you're right. This is no time for gloomy faces. Crashes through the window, yeah. We should be celebrating Ryunosuke's not guilty verdict. Let's start having some fun. In that case, might I suggest Le Carnival? Yes, let's go back to the crime scene to celebrate. Ha-ha! As the head waiter, I should be delighted to provide you with ample food and drink. Why are you still a waiter there? You're a detective, Hosonaga-san. Aren't you? My god, I'm so sorry! Yes! Hi, Jeff! I don't know why you guys have the same color! My brain doesn't... Yes, hello, you're right. I'm an asshole. I didn't have to wait long, but I'm sorry. Greetings. Welcome. Hi. Such a dick. I am such a dick. Gonna wait until I realize. Yep. It did take a moment, apparently. Device realization. Okay, I'm glad it was a positive experience. Let's not worry about details for now. To Le Carnival. Will you accompany us, Professor? Dude, you need to go to a doctor. What's the deal? They never did go into that. Like why he's bleeding from the mouth. And of course, Le Carnival's food is second to none. I literally don't know. Great question. They never explained it. He just coughs up blood sometimes. I shall go and attend to the paperwork for Naruhodo-san's release. Oh, yes. Thank you. So Giselle Brett won't be tried here. I suppose that means I'll never know. I'll never find out why she killed Dr. Wilson. Kazuma. Did his nose just do a weird thing? Did I swear I saw... I'm gonna have to watch that back. Like, his nose did a weird, like, correction thing. Like, whatever. Yes, Ryunosuke? I just want to say thanks again, that's all. You really saved my skin today. I didn't do a thing. You were the lawyer in there, weren't you? That defense was all your own work. Your skills made the difference, though. One day, I bet you'll be the best lawyer in the world. I'm not so sure about that. To be honest, something kept occurring to me over and over again during that trial. I couldn't help thinking that maybe you're the one destined to become a great lawyer, not me. The tail coming out of his mouth. Yeah, could be. What? Come on, be serious. I helped you today. It was only right at the very start of the trial. But you have a natural talent for it. For being a defense lawyer, I mean. Oh no, not me. All that tense verbal combat? I never want to go through that ever again. I did what you told me to do, that's all. Because I knew I could trust you. And that's the point. Sorry? What do you mean, that's the point? Yes, I have mentioned that so many times. Yeah, he just has this aura. He like manifests a breeze that just like blows his headbands. Yeah, no, it's him. He has like it's like his power, his aura, his power aura. Just like constantly blows a wind. Listen, Ryunosuke. Do you know what the most crucial weapon is that any lawyer needs to win? Knowledge of the law? Knowledge of the like no. Cause a fucking tornado. I can see it. The ability to believe. To believe? To believe what? A defense lawyer has to fight for his clients. He has to believe in them at all times. Like you believed in me when I said I didn't do it. I'm human, just like you. I don't have some superhuman ability to know the truth, just to manifest wind. Believe it! But you have to make a choice about what to believe in and stick to it when you're defending someone. Sometimes in the courtroom, you can really be backed into a corner. I know. But being able to remain faithful to what you choose to believe in, even then. Well, that's not someone that anyone can do. It takes a special kind of person. Believing in your client. Just look at today's trial. I'm a student lawyer with precious little real experience, but you never stopped believing in me. Well, you face seemingly hopeless situations time and again, but you never stopped looking for the truth. And in the end, you found it, through your own efforts, and because you never stopped believing in me. Thanks, Kazuma. There's something I want to ask you, actually, Ryunosuke. Well, it's a favor, really. Something very important to me. It sounds serious. What is... Ah, you're still here, aren't you? Are you? Oh, Inspector Hosonaga. I've arranged... Wipe your mouth, dude. Like, Come on. Just... I've arranged some rickshaws for us. Let's go. Thank you. We'll be right there. Let's pick up this conversation again later. We should be celebrating right now. Your first court victory. And your study tour to Great Britain, don't forget. Ah, yes, that too. Tails dog stuff. Yeah, you know what? I do think that. I think that's exactly what happens. It just like... just flops down. So my very first trial came to an end. Kazuma, Professor Mikotoba, Susato-san, who acted as my assistant for like the span of like 2 minutes, because she wasn't allowed in the courtroom. Inspector Hosonaga, who didn't really play much of a part, but still, wow, damn. It was because of the help and support of all these people that I managed to get through that trial. But more importantly, and me just got here, and everyone in chat, and also me, I guess, because I'm holding the controller. More importantly, you said it yourself. You brought the music. Like, where do you think this is coming from? But more importantly, Kazuma hadn't yet managed to ask his favor of me. Little did I realize just how much it would change my life. What's the favor? I guess I'll find out in the next chapter, maybe. This is like too perfect a place to call it, to not call it a day, but so I am gonna call it a day. It's been almost 4 hours. My ass is falling asleep. Alright. We have made it to chapter 2, episode 2, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Doctor, yeah, you get some medical attention for that. Check for glass wounds and music-related injuries. This is fun. I finished the first trial. Yay! It only took me 2 whole streams to do it, which I mean, I guess it's not too bad. I'm really enjoying this game. That was so funny earlier. I lost my mind. Like, I just want to make it very clear. Yeah, I don't think that's supposed to be in there. Yeah, you might need to see a doctor about that. I will say, earlier, like, I lost my mind because I was like, my suspension of disbelief was deactivating. I want to make it very clear, I loved every second of that. At no point was I like, oh, this game is too unrealistic. I'm not having fun. I was having so much fun. I'm fucking loving this shit. That was so ridiculous. This bitch was like, what evidence, bitch? In a courtroom. That shit was fucking hilarious. I can't get over it. Yeah, that's true. Buzz Lightyear, he's here too. Koromaru, everybody helped. Mayuri, very small in the corner, but you can see her. And if you know any Mayuris in chat wants to use those emotes, I got some emotes. Very subtle hint, nudge, nudge. Last game. The fucking bottle. Yeah, I got it. I did the. I'm not. I suppose I didn't tell. Okay. Official announcement. Emotes dropped. Like a couple streams ago. Yeah, let's go, my Irby. Let's go. If I had, yay! Oh my god, spam that shit. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got to make the fucking emotes. I wish I had more room. I only have so much space for emotes. I have room for one more that I have not yet begun on. I have not yet started. But it will probably be a Okabe one or something. I don't know. I don't want to clog up all my spaces. I only got like 5. Momo, I had a feeling you'd like that one. I'm so happy I got emotes. Let's fucking go. I really made it. I truly made it as a streamer. Despite the fact that I'm slightly off frame, my audio still sucks. I'm not good at games, and I get tongue-tied like constantly. The emote, give me more money. I still don't know how it fucking works. The emotes make me feel like a real streamer. Like, despite all that, I'm slightly off. Microphone sucks. My speaking sucks. My camera quality is not amazing. I got channel points. Okay, that's one I still don't understand how they work. I truly don't. I'm still figuring out a lot of this shit. The channel points, I don't fully understand them. But I will learn. I will learn as we go. I got all the stuffs. I don't fully understand all of it though. Oops. Also, I like how I managed to stop on the one screen in the game that has no music, so it's just like creepily silent. Just having a conversation in pure silence. Yo! A subscript? No fucking way! I was not expecting that. Okay. Thanks for subscribing. That's crazy. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, right? I yay. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I never thought I'd see the day. Like right at the end too. Thank you so much. I never thought I'd reach this point in my life. Hell yeah. I got more emote pictures. Yeah, I set up the other, I got like, yeah. Got the special emotes. There he is. The main man himself. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is great. I'm glad it was a a pleasant usage. Spam that shit. Oh my god, this is so fun. I do have to go though. My ass is falling asleep. Thank you so much. I will be back on Friday. I'm gonna, you know, my schedule's working out so far, so I'm gonna stick with it. So, yay. So happy. Way to go, everybody. Being close second. I'm gonna be honest, I'm proud of them all. I think they're all great. Not to, you know, give myself too much credit. I like them all. They all really that's all I got. I got yapping. That's my I have yap power. And let me reiterate, thank you for the sub. That's crazy. I never thought that would ever happen ever. Welcome to, I don't have like a cool name for like I don't have like a cool name for like my community. I should come up with one. I don't know. Listen, I don't want to like put that kind of expectation anywhere, you know? But I appreciate it regardless. That's awesome. It's true. That's like, that's my main quality is the yappery. I am the yappinest yapper. I appreciate that though. I feel so awkward just leaving now, but I really appreciate everything. I appreciate the support. I appreciate the viewery. I appreciate the fact that I'm still slightly off camera, off center. God damn it! Why is it so hard? I'm so good at this. I'm the best. I'm the best. Going the wrong way. I am going the wrong way. What the fuck? I'll figure it out. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll definitely learn about the channel points thing. I'll figure that out eventually. I will try to learn about it and figure out how to incorporate. It's like something. It's like rewards or something. I don't know how to incorporate rewards. I guess I don't know. Could like make it work with the Campbell. Oh my god, that yeah. References. I mean, yeah, apparently. I could add like I wonder if I can incorporate like my those like sound clips like channel points for a for one of those fucking goofy ass sound bites. Anyways, I gotta go. This is the fucking best. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I will. I say that with the confidence of someone who's not very confident. Whatever. My brain is falling apart. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the views. Thank you for the watchery, and all that. Thank you. And thank you and farewell.